Hey, please laugh over here.
Welcome to Lego Batman, everybody.
Hell yeah. Matt is a big Batman fan. Matt, you were playing this game semi-recently, right? Like,
I mean, maybe within...
Did you skip it?
Huh? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I did.
Don't skip it.
in the main menu.
I don't know what's happening, dude. It's free content. We just chat.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. So they're breaking out of Arkham. I think it was 2019 when I last played this.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure I watched you play a Lego game, and you were stuck.
Yes, it was this game.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah.
I feel like it was like last week.
The other day, last week, 2 years ago, I remember
well, the whole last year's been incomplete.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It doesn't count.
What the?
She wants to grow a tree.
She's super into trees.
Zach, be nice to her. She loves trees more than she loves men.
Yeah, she loves trees more than she loves anyone.
Is that a turd?
No, that's Clayface. What do you think?
Oh, I thought he was just a shit.
Yeah, he does look like just a shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you, boys. I've actually never played any Lego game, so this is a first. Yeah, this is popping my Lego cherry.
Gross.
You've not played any of them?
No, I actually haven't.
I played a lot of like the Lego Star Wars games.
Yeah, I remember playing Lego Indiana Jones at your house.
I don't.
Really?
I bought it with your dad's credit card, and I went to your house.
I played it in the middle of the night while everyone was sleeping.
I played it at your house, but not with you.
Your mom caught me once, and she said, "Never come back here again."
And then I threw all my popcorn on the floor. You can take on Batman. Hi.
I ran right to the fridge, grabbed the last Sprite Zero, and I booked it, dude.
I dumped it on the carpet.
I blamed it on the dog.
On Gumbo.
Gumbo the murderer.
Check out our Monster Hunter episodes and learn about the...
Yeah, episode 2, I think.
Yeah, the saga of Gumbo.
He's an absolute killer, ruthless. Batman
so this game,
beat the shit out of him.
This game actually looks all right.
I wish Batman came to my house and beat the shit out of my horrible dog. not my current dog. I like him, but Gumbo.
Yeah, these Lego games, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're just goofy.
I love Lego. They do a lot of cool stuff.
I also like Lego. I have quite a few Legos in my house.
Have you guys seen Lego Masters with Will Arnett, the host?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's stellar, man. It's just good shit. It's just a good show. I'm waiting for season 2, man.
Wow,
that actually might be out. It might be out. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, cool.
I've been waiting for it. I don't even know if it's out.
I've been chomping at the bit. It's been out for 6 months.
I refresh my Microsoft Bing search every day for it. Does anybody use Bing?
The only reason to use Bing is that if you have like an Xbox, you can get like Microsoft points, and you could essentially, if you use Bing enough, you can get Xbox Live for free.
Oh.
I actually made it my standard search engine after I got vaccinated. I don't know why. I just had
just felt like I needed to.
Yeah. I don't exactly know the reason behind it.
I felt like the right thing to do, and Bill Gates said I was his favorite son.
Bill Gates said he would take me out for an ice cream sundae.
He said, "Okay, champ, you get vaccinated. I take you to get ice cream." And I said, "Okay, yeah, Daddy-o."
You can have anything you want on the menu, my baby boy. Now roll over and I'll give you a tummy rub.
$2. I'm not made of money.
What was your... Never mind. We've totally already talked about this go-to freaking, like, items that... Oh, no, we talked about favorite Blizzard flavors.
What are you going to ask about?
I was going to say, what's your go-to, like, Dairy Queen frozen treat?
That's a Blizzard.
All right,
it doesn't have to be a Blizzard.
What else? Okay, what's your go-to Dairy Queen frozen treat that's not a Blizzard?
My usual go-to is just a vanilla cone with cherry dip. I love the cherry dip.
Oh yeah, I remember when we was kids, you'd always get the cherry dip.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid?
I don't get the cherry dip and go.
Cherry dip, more like big old shit.
Cherry dip
Yeah.
more like cherry shit. Forget
See, my
about
thing
it.
is, if I'm going to Dairy Queen, I want to get a Blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The peanut butter parfait is my answer.
You're just making things up.
No,
what
that's
it's called.
definitely a thing on the menu. Yeah.
Probably not anymore.
You guys remember those? I mean, they could still be there, but the freaking slushies that like turned your entire mouth and teeth enamel blue.
No.
I
But
don't.
you guys
remember
went to
that.
Dairy Queen a lot more than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in New
Our mom-
Jersey,
it's because our mom loved the peanut butter parfait.
yeah, and there was a freaking Dairy Queen close-ish to our house in New Jersey.
Yeah, actually, there was one day where we were all in the car, and
Oh, I know what you're
I-
talking. Yeah.
our dad was just driving, and he was like looking at the people, and they were all like stopping on the side of the road, and he's like, "Dang, I wonder why all these people were stopping on the side of the road." And this guy like almost jumps in front of the car, and he's like, stop the car!" And my dad's like, "What? Why?" And then he looks out in the street, and there's just a bunch of ducks, like a
Like
family of
a
ducks,
family of ducks crossing the road,
a mother leading her goslings.
and my dad fucking snowplowed them.
Just
Oh no.
and everyone was like, "No!"
I'm laughing because of how much of a horrible situation it is. Me and
Yeah.
Matt loves ducks. Ducks are actually one
Yeah,
of Matt's favorite animals.
And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like a bunch of us in the car were just like, "Dad, you fucking monster!"
How could you, Dad? Then we all spat our ice cream out and just
I thought
cried.
this was going to be a funny story about Dairy Queen, and it was a sad story about killing ducks.
When Matt started the story and I was talking, I was like, oh, I know what he's gonna say. He said a different story. The story I was gonna say is one time we went to Dairy Queen and we got freaking sideswiped, and then there was like a hit and run.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's
We
a more
pulled
relevant
over.
story.
Yeah, well, I think
Well, it's also not funny.
well, I think it was also
It's still funnier than killing ducks.
like revenge for what happened to the ducks.
Yeah, Jeff's pretty upset about that duck story. Maybe we just cut it and posed.
maybe we just quit while we're ahead.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Blow that thing up.
You can lay bat bomb. It can be used to destroy shiny silver Lego. Blah blah blah.
Those
Okay,
are
that's
shiny
what these
silver
are.
Lego blah blah.
They are.
When I was a kid, I went to Sonic a lot
Oh.
because they opened a Sonic pretty close to my house when I was like at the age of independence.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could
Oh.
ride my bike to Sonic by myself and get a slushie.
Hell yeah. Did you ever do like the happy hour milkshakes?
No, I got a slushie. I just told you.
What kind?
I liked the watermelon one a lot when I was a kid. And it was back in the day when the Sonic cups were just like the absolute worst. And so, like, 40% of the time,
You put your finger through that or your straw through
no,
it?
the slushie would just come out of the bottom. It was just like the bottom would just drop out.
Jeez. That's
Every time
annoying.
I drink a Sonic slushie, my bottom drops out.
I just shit right away.
Well,
I
they
do.
make their slushies out of whatever makes it shit. I don't know.
Manwich.
What's
The opposite of Imodium.
that's what I was gonna say
Yeah, I don't know.
because I always just shit, so I don't need
What's-
anything.
What's in laxatives that makes
Fiber.
you shit?
Laxative, yeah, it's a laxative, is what I was thinking of.
How many Riddlers are there?
There aren't
One.
Riddlers. But
Those
you know
are
how many
diddlers.
Robbers there are?
Riddlers?
They go around and touch you. In the wiener.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is Lego owned by Disney?
No,
No.
Lego's owned by Lego.
And
Power
Batman's
to
owned
the
by Warner
People.
Brothers. Power to the people.
I have major qualms with Batman's behavior right now. He's just going around the city blowing up stuff that doesn't belong to him.
Yeah.
It's true.
I
But
love
since
that.
when does he give a rat's ass? He's not a superhero. He's a he's a super jag. All of his issues can be just solved through therapy,
That's true.
and yet he's out here punching strangers in the gob.
The cob. Yeah, this is definitely not a very healthy way to take out your childhood trauma.
You killed my dad, dude. I don't know you.
Punching a man apart.
You did it. Yeah, but
You did it. Just walking up to everyone. I know you did it.
My parents are dead, and it's your fault.
It's like, dude, I'm 14. You're the guy that killed your parents was probably a lot older than me. No way, man.
No, you.
But if you could, you'd kill my parents. I know you would.
I
You
mean,
killed my
now,
parents.
Now I would.
I hate you. You punched me apart.
In fact, do you have any kids? I'll kill them. Bruce Wayne probably has hella kids. Illegitimate bastard children.
I'm gonna write a Batman comic graphic novel called Bruce Wayne's Hella Illegitimate Children.
Did we ever talk about that damn Batman on the channel?
No.
No.
Freaking, it started out, I would write comics to Matt, just joke comics, because Matt loves Batman. And so I would just write up these, like, comic strip that I invented as a young kid called That Damn Batman. And I would draw crude images of Batman just really shittily and just give them to him, and it was a hoot. And then he started making them too, and it was just something we would both do. It was hilarious.
I
Yeah,
remember those.
they're funny, man. I think it was based off of a certain.
Can't you build that right there?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the? A certain what?
A certain strip or frame, I guess you'd call it, of the comic, where Batman just like went off and he was like uncharacteristically mean to somebody who was riding in the Batmobile with him.
Oh,
He called them the R word.
the big R.
What are you? I'm the goddamn
Riddler.
Batman. Yeah. So we called him
Riddler.
Batman. That damn Batman.
It's so funny. But yeah, I remember in one of the comics that I wrote, it was like the Joker had a pizza man in like custody, like a hostage, and he had a gun to his face, and he was just like, "Hold it right there, Batman," or "Pizza face eats his face."
Like nerdy, like fast food worker.
Yeah, the gun was like in his mouth. Like,
That was my favorite line.
pizza face eats his face.
And then there was one where he gets in a rap battle with the Penguin.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one?
No.
Yeah. So I think Batman finds him because the Penguin ordered Chinese food. And then Batman.
He's
shows
like,
up.
"Name, please." The Penguin.
And yeah, he has to beat him in a rap battle. And then the Penguin totally schooled him, and then Batman just beat him up.
This is good on-screen content. I feel like I'm stuck in a time loop. I remember as teenagers, Matt and I don't know if we've talked about this before.
Damn it!
Matt and I created a series of characters based off of Beatles songs, and Matt drew them, and they're like still some of my favorite drawings.
Do you still have
yeah.
them somewhere?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he pulled them out when he moved out here, and they're like as good as I remember them.
Yeah, I love them. I drew Mr. Kite.
I remember Maxwell Silverhammer. I remember that one.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
Mean Mr. Mustard,
Yeah, Mean Mr. Mustard's my favorite one. And then Polythene Pam.
and then there was the tax man, who was just like this big fat rich dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff's a huge fan of the Beatles.
Yeah, this is probably not great content for people that are not familiar with the Beatles, but what the fuck?
I don't know.
Are you mad at Matt, Jeff?
No, I'm like, why can't he go through the door?
Oh,
It's probably because it's out of my range and I'm a goddamn idiot.
You're like, I'm hitting the door frame a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
gee.
hilarious.
Somebody who's played this game, they're probably like, yeah.
Comment down.
Whoa.
He's just jacking it. That's his penis.
That was. I
He's
feel
finished.
like I just experienced like real life editing. I thought we just like jumped cut to a different moment in time. That made me feel weird.
Yeah, the
I
human
just looked at my
turd.
clock and I lost 6 minutes.
Another X-Files joke.
Yeah, Matt and I spent all morning watching X Files.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? You guys watch X Files without me? Come on, man.
Well, you don't live here.
Ow.
True.
And by here I mean this house.
Our house in the middle of the squeak. Man, you're blowing those guys hard.
Superhero.
Batman's a superhero because he blows guys hard.
My hero. You got 39 big ones.
Yeah, man, I'm a real superhero.
Isn't Bruce Wayne a billionaire? What is Bruce Wayne's legitimate businesses like in the world of Batman?
I don't know. It's always like, at least in like the like really mainstream, like the like Christopher Nolan movies and stuff. It's like super vague what his like companies actually do. It's just like, oh yeah, he's
Are they
got
like
rich
tech
man
business?
shit.
Yeah, because all I know, the only information I'm pulling off of is when that one guy tries to blackmail him, and he's like, "I found these blueprints." So I'm assuming he's probably some sort of engineer or
Yeah, tech company.
yeah.
I mean, in the like Christopher Nolan when they like talk about like, oh, your R&D department, but I mean, I think it's just like, it's just like his business is so big that they do all the things, kind of like, you know, Jeff Bezos owns Amazon and Amazon owns Twitch, and he also owns the Washington Post, and you know, like, it's just like when companies get so big, they just like are part of every industry.
Sure. I wonder if they are vague on purpose to kind of like
Oh yeah, definitely.
sidestep any sort of aging, like poor aging a movie can have. You
Yeah.
know.
Batman's involved in the cigarette companies.
Yes, Batman. He's also very involved with the BlackBerry phone technology.
Smoke Wayne cigarettes. They're good for your health.
Wayne cigarettes and serums.
How the fuck do I throw?
Wayne cigarettes, good for kids and adults.
Doctor recommended Wayne cigarettes.
Iron deficiency? Smoke cigarettes.
Your dead parents smoke cigarettes.
Smoke cigarettes or
There
Batman
we
will punch you in the nose.
There we go.
I don't know if you're doing damage to him when you do that, though.
I mean, how do you damage a human turd? Hit him with some TP, boy.
Oh Christ!
I like the Lego games because if you die, nothing bad happens to you except you lose some money.
Yeah, I like them too. They're fun. They're just sweet little kid games.
Little sillies. They're just little silly willies.
There you go. Now you're gonna spray him with stink.
Get stink, you poop.
How is that the best joke of this episode?
It was just stupid. Oh, we took him.
I'm crying. Get stink, you poop.
I love your laugh. It's very infectious.
It is. It's so good. It's like when Zach starts laughing like this, I'm like, I gotta be quiet so I can just sit here and enjoy it.
I appreciate that.
I want the audience to get the full effect of it.
Holy
'Cause
shit.
it's so good. Oh, boy.
Uh,
No, should we pick it up next time? New level, new episode.
yeah,
We're
let me
pretty close to the end,
catch my breath.
We'll be back after Zach takes a couple puffs of oxygen from his oxygen machine he keeps at home.
uh.
Bye.